I have absolutely at. We are in Sector 3, and I'm about to go to a distress beacon. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. This is like days ago when I played this, so. You have to find a lumbering Zoltan freighter with no one at the helm. It is a mystery what happened to the crew, but it'd be a shame to let the opportunity go to waste. Okay. Like I said, I have no idea what I was doing previously and whatnot, so. You come to a quiet part of Zoltan's space and encounter an ancient Zoltan wise man who has managed to harness the power of a spatial rift, but seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Choose your doom, he demands. This is all part of a day's work. Well, I've never actually seen this one before, so I'm gonna go with Rockman. A hardened foe for the hardened veteran. You detect a wormhole open up and a rockship appears with guns blazing. It appears they were in combat when they were thrust across space-time. Cool. So let's heavy ion their shields, heavy laser their weapons, and then burst laser. Yeah, turn auto fire on before I forget about it. How are you doing on piloting? Cool. Another thing I'm going to have to do at some point in time is actually get my evade up. Alright, Salvage remains in contact the wise man, and I get a fire beam. Not that I ever use a fire beam, but when he sees that you have emerged victorious, the Zoltan wise man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart until, instead, the Zoltan implodes, sending a blast wave of scrap and salvage dragged here from distant worlds in your direction. Cool. Let's go here first before I go to the store. I was going to go down here. I'm going like, yeah, screw it. I'll just go through the nebula. Something strikes you as odd about a moon in the distance, which is another one I have never seen before. It looks as if a team could break through the fragile layer of the moon's surface into a hidden cavern. Well, I'll do the missile one because I don't have anything to shoot missiles. A portion of the surface layer is destroyed in an impressive display, revealing miles of caves. You don't have time to fully explore them, but you find some remains of an old subterranean base that could be useful. Okay. Cool. Can I go to, yeah, let's go here first before I go to the store, because I can go there, yeah. You arrive in an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting... Oh, hold on. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. It's a shame. I kind of like the Zoltan. Let's see. You go here. You go here, and then you go here. I have a system repair order. He doesn't need to go back there. Anyway, he doesn't need to go back there, so I forgot about that. Let's go this one first. Okay. First off, let's fix everything. Feels cheap. Reverse ion field. Okay, how about... Well, getting a crew teleporter really isn't very useful for me right now. Because if he dies, the game's over with. I don't have enough for cloaking. I don't want a fire beam. Now, I will point out, if you ever get a fire beam, there is an achievement in here about setting rooms on fire. That's a really easy way to get. I mean, you need like four or six rooms, however many it was, on fire in order to get the achievement. That's a really easy way to get rooms on fire. I mean, on enemy ship, by the way, when you're in, yeah. Yeah, why not? So... I can go here, then down there. I should do it. Yeah, I'll go here first. Inside this nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at a distance even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desert. I don't know what to do with this one. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desert. Yeah. I really kind of want to do this. As you approach, a kaleidoscope of colors fills the view screen, and one of your crew members begins to age rapidly in reverse, eventually disappearing into nothingness. Let's hope they have transcended physical existence and not just been forced out of it. In other words, I just lost the game. Awesome. Well, this is gonna be a short video. I am gonna try this. Oh, crap. I'm gonna try this again though, but not right now.